Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing her out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
I've lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where. Her stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue patch on her back.
What if your wife finds us?
Don't worry. What? Look, Sonny, my wife's... But a man should tell you what. Good lad. My advice to you, look after your... Oh, come here, my little sand goose.
Oh, you're so romantic.
Trade good! There's a little swine, I'm going after him!
Honestly, where's that? With some... I run his house. If you find him, let me know. You have? Thank you, young...
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour? I've got to, you know, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in. Right, won't be long.
My cousin's quick. What? Unless you're too scared. Come on, let's go and break stuff. Yeah, smash him up. Isn't this more fun?
Right, got you, you little... I've the axe. That's if you were old, you need... I'll...
That's more like it.
Excellent. I'll let your dad know.
That boy don't know the difference between right and wrong.
Stupid little idiots. Ow! Ow! Hey, you hurt!
I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Thank you. You stopped too good. Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
if you think that I'll turn a blind eye to your... Look, try to keep out of trouble. Well, I think you may have enough there, so...
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I won some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it seems you haven't got her. It just so happens that I have a guarantee. Young sir, get your miscellaneous items here.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present. I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now. Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead.
don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand. I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on.
Can I...
I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me. Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go! Hey? These are the main dorms. Glad we don't have to sleep in here. Smells a bit funny.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done? No, boy. You're supposed to report to the... You can always find out where he is by looking...
We're discussing whether I'm the fast... I ran to the demon... Right then. I did it in 50 seconds. No one has beaten that. You didn't even get... You again? You didn't... Right then. Chance. That's amazing. How did you do it? I lost my bet.
You finally prized yourself from your pillow, I see.
This is the entrance to the Guild Woods. I heard giant beetles lived there.
I have to make an apple pie for the guild man. But I can't find any more. If you find enough, can you...
The servants live in here.
Come on then. Let's see what you're capable of.
Have you found those apples for me? Thanks. Thank you so much. Here.
Dining room is where the main meals are served. The melee room is... The library. You can learn a lot from the books here.
Hello, little man.
This is the guild shop. When you're older, you can buy stuff here.
Are you ready? All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop. Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this. That's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up. Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training. Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night. Come and see me. You look tired after killing those beetles. You look tired. Your training is... The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river, but that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Ready to help? Prices vary from place to place, you know.
That showed you, didn't it?
Big deal.
Late again? You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
How did that get through? Come on, lad. Hit her.
got...
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
I'll hit you next time. You can't stop me every time.
Let her attacks
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some fanboy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children. Let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
How did that get me?
Get your guard up! That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance. Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well. Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training. Let's continue our training with the bow. To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you stay within the circle. First, you'll need to unsheathe your bow. Now, lock onto the target. Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
Guildmaster, a powerful man.
Nice aiming.
Well, let's try that again. Let's continue our training with the bow.
Whoops.
To begin with, see...
Now fire the arrow. The longer you pull back the string, the more powerful your shot will be.
Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
Marvelous. Good shooting. Marvelous. Oh dear. Try pulling the string back further for more power.
Nice aiming.
Next, we will learn about the ways.
Any princes want to practice? Right. This mel. Right. Let's get I have a special prize. All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon. Archery grading. Now the guildmaster. And if you get an A+, you've got 1 minute. Start. That almost went straight through. Phew. Phew. That almost went straight through. Right. Wow. You set a new high score. Wow. I ain't never seen any better than that. You got an A+. The guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this. Phew, that was some fancy shooting. You really showed Whisper.
need someone to kill the sparrows. Those damn sparrows are making a right mess of the guild. Just look at them. I'll pay you 5 gold for everyone you kill. Just come and see me every time you kill another one. Killed any of the blighters yet? Killed any of the blighters yet?
That was some fancy shooting. You really showed Whisper.
Killed any of the blighters yet? Killed any of the blighters yet? Good. More of the I think that's the last of them. Here's a little bonus.
What can I do for you? You've come to the right place. feeling the pain yet? Well, the guild isn't meant to be.
I don't know how he did it. I always win guild competitions.
No, boy. You can always...
There's just the will. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning.
All right, let's see what you've got. Good. That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana. Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish. Good. Try being a bit faster between targets next time. Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods if you wish to join her.
Very well. I'll be in the map room when you're ready to continue.
Your path is dark. Only a light will...
Just let me get... Any apprentices need will training? You've got 30 seconds once you first cast lightning to hit as many targets as you can. There's a special prize for A+. Good hit. Bloody hell, A+. The Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test. I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
You
showed Whisper.
Come. The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt. We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the guildmaster hears about this.
You really showed Whisper.
Ooh, Guildmaster! Training any... There goes the tough old Guildmaster.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can. Put some anger into it. Put some anger into it. Very good. A good strike. Well done. Excellent. Getting better at this. quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Well, this is the day, lad.
I remember the first night you came to us, and look at you now.
Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild.
On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform.
And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero.
Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
Well, that sucks. It just crashed on me. Well, I'll pick up where I left off. Hopefully it auto-saved me right there. Which is good, because that's what I wanted. So, I'm going to have lunch. So I guess that's the end of the stream for now.